Hello my lovely little weasels, Tennocon 2023 has just finished, and honestly this has been one of the best Tennocons that I have seen in a while. They revealed the next 3 big updates in Warframe, the new next prime Warframe, Crosssave as well, and what's gonna be going on at the beginning of next year, the next Warframe as well. A lot of cool things. So if you're interested, stick around, and if you are interested even more in the 2 big updates, subscribe to the channel because I'll be doing a full rundown of those 2 updates and what we can possibly gather from the gameplay of those 2 updates. Now the gameplay in the background, just so you guys know, is from the Whispers in the Wall update, which will be probably coming out in December, but I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. Let's get to update 34. This is going to be an update that's going to be probably coming around October, probably Knights of Nerberus, so somewhere around the end. Abyss of Degoth. Now, Degoth is the newest Warframe. It is a female Warframe, and in my opinion, she seems to be melee oriented. As you can see, she looks pretty goddamn dapper, if I do say so myself, wielding a massive axe, and in the second screenshot, wielding a sword and whip melee combo. Now, if we haven't seen a melee, or I guess a sword and whip combo in a while, those weapons seem to be, I guess, on the side, but the Mios or the were pretty decent weapons, and I do love the concept of those. Now, alongside this update, alongside the Warframe, we're going to be getting a companion rework, so they're going to be no longer dying, they're going to get incapacitated and basically revive themselves after a certain while. There's going to be certain interactions with your pet as well in gameplay. They're going to be increasing their health by at least 50%. They're going to be adding new mods for pets, so it is going to be very, very good. There's also going to be a Hydroid rework, changing up a couple of abilities and changing the Warframe in general, because Hydroid is pretty goddamn useless. They're going to be optimizing some quests. The Wave Rider quest is going to be one of the quests that's going to be a little bit changed, because it was a little bit grindy in my opinion, but they're also going to be changing up focus acquisition, which for us older players is pretty easy to get. I have tons and tons of focus, but for newer players it's a little bit more difficult, alongside accessibility options, enemy visibility, and auto melee. So they're going to be basically adding outlines to enemies if you want to, and auto melee if your finger gets tired of pressing E all of the time. Now, alongside this update, somewhere around this time period, the newest Prime Warframe, Grendel Prime, alongside the Zylok Prime and also the Messeter Prime will be coming out. Grendel looks amazing, the Zylok looks amazing, and the melee Messeter looks amazing as well. What do I expect of this? I expect all of the best things, honestly, because these 2 weapons are pretty decent, and Grendel is extremely good as well. Now, we have been shown a little bit of concept art for the newest deluxe skins for Sevagoth. This skin looks simply amazing, and also we got a skin, or I guess at least a concept art for Yareli's deluxe skin alongside her Merlina as well, which looks pretty decent, at least in these concept stages. Now, Crosssave will be coming out till the end of 2023. They're going to be rolling it out in phases, so keep that in mind. It's not going to be all at once, just so our accounts are not at risk of losing anything. But once the Crosssave is rolling out, Whispers in the Wall, the biggest update of this year, at least towards the end of this year at least, is going to be coming out, as I said, around December probably. My rough estimation, 26th to the 30th of December, but that's just my estimation. We don't know the exact date yet. The gameplay in the background is a demo from Tennocon. I will be covering that in depth as well, but there are going to be a new enemy type, Mesmers, a new tile set as well, new lighting, taken a little bit from Soulframe, so that's going to be quite cool as well. And of course, we're going to be getting pretty cool items, for example, such as a new Kavoth, which looks quite interesting. We're going to be getting a new Necromech, and we're also going to be getting a new weapon type in Warframe called the Grimoire. Now, this seems to me to be a secondary weapon, and you're basically going to be casting magic from this Grimoire, which is very, very good. Sorry if I mispronounced that, my Serbian's getting a little bit in the way. But nonetheless, the Grimoire, I am extremely excited for that because I love spells, I love magic, and that is basically that. So that's gonna be really interesting to see how it plays out, how it works out as well, and how everything of this, you know, just ends up being, because it is gonna be a new cinematic quest. My honest opinion, I think it's gonna be really good. It seems really fun and amazing, and I think it's gonna be at least maybe like 2 hours of cinematic quests, maybe a little bit more, but we'll see. And then at the beginning of New Year, and I'm guessing somewhere maybe towards the end of winter, we have Warframe 1999. My birth year, yes, is gonna be next year's update. This looks quite interesting. It looks sort of a cyberpunky, sort of interesting. I actually have no idea what to call this. As you can see by the gameplay, it seems quite interesting. Seems like normal Warframe, it's just changed up that much. That's a little bit strange, a little bit cyberpunk, as I said, so quite interesting. But this update, we basically got this little short teaser, which I will be covering, as I said, in another video. But nonetheless, that is everything that they revealed of importance of updates for this year, and I guess the first big update of next year. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, do leave a like, a comment, and do subscribe for more, because there will be a lot more content coming to this channel. Comment down below on what you think of the new updates and everything, and what you think of Tennocon livestream. So hope you guys enjoy. This has been the Game Weasel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Over and out.